Anyway, I'm not really in the jungle. I'm in Fairfield, California. I know I'm outside my niche. Well, might as well be a jungle. There's bugs all around here. I'm outside my niche from Vallejo, okay, because I'm here with my new listing behind me in Fairfield, California. Now, I'm gonna show you this property in just a second, but I want you to check this out. Okay, this home actually has 3 bedrooms and 1 bath. And what's a little mysterious? There is no garage. It's actually a converted garage and made into a bedroom. But look, the neighbor here, they actually have a converted garage into a room. Go across the street over here, you can see this home has a converted garage. And down, if I'm looking, I'll zoom in that one, but we'll take a picture of that one. And here we have another one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we got 8 homes that have converted garages. Now, if I screw up the count there, it's because I'm not a Hollywood producer here. I'm not Steven Spielberg. I'm just trying to make a quick video to show you what's going on here with this home in Fairfield, California. So let's go inside. Yes, it's a little less noisy here, but before I show you this home, I want to show you the actual amenities of the area. Check this out. Once again, I'm doing this out of memory, so if my mapping's a little off, just bear with me, okay? I'll make this quick. So basically, here's the house right here. If you just go down, what's it called? Eisenhower, and make a left on Travis, look at this. You got Yo Sushi over here, you got Starbucks, IHOP, grocery outlet. That's where I go shopping for my wine, and even a Solano Lodge. I don't even know what that is. Or if you just keep going down Travis Boulevard towards the freeway, you got the Solano Mall right there with tons of shopping and all kinds of things you can do in the mall. Or from the grocery outlet, just keep going north on North Texas Street, and further down the road, you'll end up at the Walmart Supercenter. Keep going straight, and you end up at my favorite restaurant, the Texas Roadhouse Steakhouse. And yes, I'm going there for lunch. And after lunch, I guess I can just go down Travis Boulevard heading east, and I'll end up at the Dover Park, which looks like it has 2 nice lakes there. I'll have to go check that out. Or if I want something with a little bit more water, especially if you love fishing like I do, just head south. Head south down to Suisun City. You've got all kinds of stuff there. I think it's called the Suisun Slow. Tons of fish in there, a lot of beautiful scenery, great place to hang out and just relax. Or if you're in the military or have a military family, check this out. Just go down Railroad, I believe, make a right on Tabor Avenue, then again make a left on Walters Road. Head right there on Air Base Parkway, keep going down, and of course you end up at your office there at the Travis Air Force Military Base. And after a really quick tour of this home, we're gonna go check out all those places, so hang out with me. Okay, so if we enter into the home, first thing we do is come into this part of the property, which actually, it's privated out with the fence there, which is kind of cool. Come here, you could actually put a table here, maybe a little umbrella, hang out, do some outdoor activities. As we come into the house, now, when I put the property in the market, because it's empty, I want to give it more of a feel. So from this angle here, you can see this is the way it looks empty. And if I do a little virtual staging magic, it looks something like this. But the home is in great shape. You can see the carpet, we cleaned it, little minor stains here and there, but for the most part, it looks great. You got also here a skylight in the living room. Also a port, I call that a port window. It reminds me of a ship. A port window over there. And here's the living area. So going to the hallway, the first right is the first bedroom. Let me see if I can do the same angle if I can remember. Was it this way? I think it was maybe this way. I'm not sure. This is this bedroom staged virtually. Give you an idea what it would look like. Then over here, you take this first left, going this way. You got the bathroom. I had to turn the light off because it does make a bit of a fan noise, but here's the bathroom, pretty clean. We had it all, actually we had the house professionally cleaned before we did put it on the market. Here is the second bedroom. And I think I did it, again, it might be a little off, but you'll get the idea. I think I did it this way. And then you got the third bedroom right next to it. And this is actually the master bedroom because it is the the largest bedroom of the home. I still call it a master. I'm not that woke yet to call it a primary. I mean, that just sounds so generic. Reminds me of a hospital. But I think I did this. How did I do this? Was it this way? And that's what this will look like when virtually staged. So let's go over here into the kitchen. You're gonna see there's obviously no dining area here. So the dining area is right here. It's into the kitchen, got an area here. And from this angle, I believe I did it. Did I do it from this angle? Or was it this angle? I think it may have been this angle. You can see what it looks like if you put the dining room table here. And this stove, amazingly, it's been here for 2 years. We did not clean the stove. The tenants never used the stove. I mean, it's brand spanking new. How do you live here for 2 years and not use the stove? I don't know if you ate McDonald's every night or just ate out every night. That's crazy, but stove is in impeccable condition. The refrigerator is actually there. They should have took it, but left it behind because you can see it's a little smaller. You could actually put one a little bit bigger there for standard size. And then here's the garage, which got converted into a room. So you can make it a bedroom, or you can make it a game or an office. In fact, I did some virtual staging here as well. I think the bedroom looks something like this. And if you want to make it an office, it looks something like this. Okay, as we walk, and this is also a newer, I think it's only 4 years old, maybe 5 years old. It's a water heater, brand new. You can see it still looks really shiny and clean. That works great. I don't know about, looks like there's a plug here for an actual dryer. I don't know why there's no hookups for the washer. I have to figure out how that works, but there could be, I just don't know. Maybe it's right here. Oh, I think it's right here. Oh, that's, yeah, hot and cold. There you go. Yeah, so you got your washer and dryer here. That's where that would go. So it's in the garage now / room. Here is the bonus room. Again, I gotta watch the words. Let me call it the versatile room. Gotta say compliant. Can't see bonus. It's really weird. But anyway, here's the versatile room, okay? And also with this room here, I think I turned it into a game room. Was it from this angle or was it this angle? I think it was this angle. Here is a perspective game room. Or you can make it a guest room, another bedroom, an office as well, if you want a really big office. And this is pretty big. It's, I think, if I look at it, it's about maybe, I'm gonna say 9 by 15-ish. I think I'm in the ballpark to stay safe around that part. Yeah, 9, it's about 9 by 15. And this, actually, it's concrete floor. I can tell I'm walking on concrete because this is not actual laminate. I think it's just like a peel and stick type of thing they did here. Yeah, see, it's just, you just peel it off. But you could put laminate here, I guess. It'll be better quality. But yeah, it's a big room. So you can do a lot with this room here. And then this is how you access the backyard from here. And when we put a home on the market, we should make sure the home is move-in ready, especially if taking a loan out, you know, past FHA, that'll be just fine. We don't touch the backyard because what if we put flowers here? And then, you know, the new buyer wants to put a garden. So we just kind of wasted our time and extra work for them. So, you know what? It's raw form. Knock yourself out, do what you want. And the price is right, okay? 3 bedrooms, 1 bath are going for $450 in this area. I think it's 4 homes. If you do a little Google search here, or not Google, Zillow search, you'll see there's homes here for sale, 3 bedroom, 1 bath for around $450. We're putting this one on the market for $430,000, $20,000 less, and you get this bonus room. The other ones don't have a bonus room. And they don't even have a converted garage, I don't think. I forgot, I have to look more carefully. But nonetheless, very comparable, better deal here. I made sure we're the lowest priced in the entire area. And also, I guess you get that bonus room for that price. So this is the home. And once again, military family, first time home buyer, investor. I think it's an awesome home, great neighborhood. You know, good return on your money if you are an investor, and if it's a first time home buyer, great way to get started and build some equity. So if you want to see it, I'll be happy to show it to you. In the meantime, let's take a drive and let's go check out some of those amenities around the neighborhood. So I just finished shooting up the mall here, and I was on my way to the Super Walmart here down up on the way. But that's what I'm thinking. My wife has that Apple tracker on her phone, and she'll see that I'm actually there. If I'm there, she's gonna say, "Oh, by the way, while you're in the neighborhood, can you pick up some?" And it's gonna be a whole like 3-hour shopping fiasco. It'll be like I'll be at Costco or something. No, we're not gonna do that day. So we're gonna skip Walmart and head on right over to the Texas Roadhouse because it's lunchtime and I'm hungry. Well, this really sucks. I'm here, but unfortunately they're closed. They don't open up until 3 p.m. And I have to go pick up my son Sebastian at 3 p.m. and back to Vallejo. So it's like, I was dying for a man burger too, man. A man burger and a beer. Ah, that sucks. All right. So I guess we'll head on over to the Travis Air Force Base. So the good news is, if you do take a lunch break at the Texas Roadhouse, if you're, if you work at the Air Force Base, or if you're in the military, just 2 minutes down the road here on Texas Street, just make a left here at the Air Base Parkway, which I'm about to do right now, and obviously it'll take you right to the Travis Air Force Base. So we're gonna check that out right now. Oh crap, wait a minute. Oh wait, here it is. Okay, I thought you couldn't go that way. It's a one-way out of that way, but you gotta make a left right here. And go east. And off we go. And I mean, I've never been there before, so I guess it'll be kind of cool to check out. I just hope there's a whole bunch of security there or anything. I can't even get in. A buddy of mine used to actually, was in the Air Force, and he said he'd always come over here and pick up his groceries, because you can actually go grocery shop. I heard there's a grocery store in there, and of course you get a great deal if you're in the military, or I think even if you're a veteran. So, I don't know. Let's go check it out, see what it looks like. So this is interesting. Yeah, so I'm here at the Travis Air Force Base, and never been here before, so there's a nice big flag over there. I do see some businesses over there as well, and then on this side, I guess that's the actual Air Force Base, because if I zoom in, as far as, because this is way back there, there's a security gate. I guess you have to check in and go through that way, and the base is over there. And this is actually the visitor center over here. But yeah, not too far at all from having lunch there at the Texas Roadhouse. It is beautiful out here, and we're not even there yet. So I just got off Highway 12 going east right there, and you make a, well, it's coming from the right side, so I make a right in here into Grizzly Island Road, I think it's called. Yeah, and what's cool is, before we go into the Great Outback, which is right over there, that takes you right into the middle of nowhere. We'll go there in a second. This is the last street of, I guess you would call it, civilization. You got a car wash over here. Then you got some of these homes. I think they're all they were homes, but they turned them into businesses. So there's all kinds of businesses all the way down to the end, way over there. And this is your last stop. People, I think there's a bait store here. You grab something, some snacks, and then what they'll do is they'll go off in this direction into Grizzly Island to go fishing, which we're going to check out right now. So according to this GPS, I'm right here on Grizzly Island Road, I think it is, and that's Rush Ranch over here. I took my son there when he was younger, before you get to pet the horses, and there's like goats and sheep and ducks and all kinds of cool. It's actually a pretty cool spot. But listen, it's really quiet. All you hear is the wind and an occasional car coming by, like one's coming by right now. Okay, but I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. You can see there's some sloughs out here. People go fishing. In fact, over here, you can see there's some trucks parked way over there. Yeah, and then they just kind of walk down. There's some more water on the other side. They just walk down there and start fishing. I came fishing up here a couple of times. Me and a buddy of mine, all we caught was fresh air. I'm just a lousy fisherman. I'm more of a hunter, but whatever. But people do pull up fish out of here. Stripers, I saw a couple of people pull up. So they're out there. It just depends on your sportsman skills. But a lot of fun out here. Very quiet. Okay, this is it, the end of the road. So yeah, it's been a great time. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I showed you all around Fairfield. You know, in Sassoon City now where I'm at, from 18 Carolina Street there in Fairfield. From that house, you got all this available to you. It was a great trip. I learned a lot too, and I saw some stuff that I've never even seen. So, and the road keeps on, if I want to, I could keep on going all the way over there, but it'll be forever. I think it goes to Grizzly Island. Hey man, if you have any questions, any comments, put them below. I read all of them. Thanks for hanging out with me.